want you to enjoy yourself. Let's take a trip down South Florida. Let's get it. We about to drop. We about to drop. We about to drop. Headed to the top. Headed to the top.
Y'all go ahead and check in, man. About to go live right now on the Foolish Show.
I wanna be great like a shark. I got put it down. I gotta leave.
Wide open.
What's my name? Foolish. Make it clear. Make it all up in the city. Make them say yeah.
Monday Night Madness. We about to get it in tonight, y'all. We gonna act a fool. We gonna talk that real talk. Everybody get their shine on, man.
Turn first 40, talk, just be yourself. They not a fake goon. They put you in that room and you pop like a balloon.
Monday Night Madness on the Foolish Show. Y'all go ahead and check in, man. I got all new special guests coming through, getting their shine on. We gonna network. We gonna have fun, man. It's all about showing love. Go ahead and grab you a nice cold drink. Grab you a snack. Sit back, kick back.
I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. Fresh out the pot. They say I'm smoking hot. I'm slim dude with a couple of tattoos. They call me foolish cause I act a fool. When you need friends,
we about to go in tonight, y'all. Welcome to the Foolish Show.
Trying to make something shake with food on the plate. If you hate, then we can't relate. This is destiny, dog. This is fate. Time is now. No, I can't wait. OMG, the boys coming hard. Been on fight. They call them shining stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Foolish Show. I am your host, F to the Ish Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Welcome to Monday Night Madness. We going in tonight, y'all. We ain't playing no games. I got a lot of special guests coming through. We gonna make it do what it do tonight, y'all. So first of all, I hope everybody's blessed and safe, man, and hope y'all had a great Monday. And you know how we get down over here. This is the hottest new show right now on YouTube, man. I let all new artists, entrepreneurs, I let everybody that's doing something positive come on my show and get their shine on, because that's what it's all about, man. But we going to get in. I know how I get down, man. Let's get in. We going to turn up, man, tonight. I promise you. Let's see if we can get the queen in here right quickly. Zoe Queen.
Oh. He said Zoe Queen.
Truck 03's got 2200.
Gigi, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Miss Gigi, you there? Yeah, I can hear you. You live on the air.
Okay. How you doing?
What's going on, Miss Lady?
Awesome. Thank you for having me on your show.
No problem. I appreciate you coming on.
Okay. Your voice sounds familiar.
So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to the world. Tell them who you is, where they can find you at, where they can find your music at, where you from. Tell them all that good stuff.
Well, right now, my name is Gigi Zell, and my music, you can find it on SoundCloud right now in DistroKid, but I do have a few more music coming up, and I just don't have it on the websites right now. I'm in the moment of creating and establishing my, artist development, making sure that I am signed as an artist, you know, on Google and all that, on Pro.
Right.
You know, I'm just trying to get all the back end, the business part together while I still promote a little bit, you know, but right now I'm trying to get established in that point. I wish I could have a
So where
drink.
you representing from?
I'm from Florida.
Where you representing from? You from Florida? Okay, me too. I'm in
Yes.
Broward County, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, I used to live in Broward.
So that's what it.
I live
Okay,
almost
you know about the
everywhere.
hood.
Yeah, yes, I do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what inspired you to start making music?
Well, since I was young, I would actually make music to make myself feel better. And I was like aching for my father. I wanted to see my dad, but every time I would like try to reach out to him, it would be through taping. So that's how I got into music. I started taping myself and listening to myself, and yeah. And I was more interested in it when, you know, Lauryn Hill, Trina, and them was out, you know. So that really inspired me.
I feel you. I like that. So how would you describe your music?
I wouldn't say it's like rap. I would say it's like more of like a combination of like rapping and singing and, you know, pop and all that, you know. And I do want to develop more too, you know. I want to actually develop my sound and try new things and maybe collab with, you know, different artists and stuff, not just stay in one genre. I don't know if you could hear me. You heard me?
Yeah, you got a network. I heard you. I say
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes.
And get your face out
And
there.
I
That's
only
what it's
been in
all
the,
about.
you
So
know,
that's
I
why I
only
need
been
you on the
doing
show.
this for.
It's all about your brand out there. That's why I'm on the show to get your shine on.
I really appreciate that, and thank you. I really love what you're doing. You know, bringing the artists out to, you know, promote themselves and network. Are you still in Broward County?
Yes, I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now.
Oh, okay. You were born in Fort Lauderdale?
Right here on the bottom of the map. Yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. So you're
Right there, right here
American.
from the crib.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
We got somebody in the
Well, listen, we got a lot of friends coming on. I got young K in the building too now.
Okay,
Yo,
hey,
yo,
young K.
Yo, what's up? What's poppin', yo?
What's up?
Carter, what it do?
Nothing, man. Just out here maintaining.
I know you got it.
Stay on the radar right now.
Man, what you go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man? You on the Foolish Show right now. Let them know who you is, where you from, what you going on, where they can find your music at, man. Tell them everything that you got popping right now, homie.
Oh shit! Right now, well, that's where I'm from Tampa, Florida. 813 all day. You feel me? Rat name Young Carter.
No Tampa in the building.
Yup, you can find me on YouTube right now. So that's where I'm popping at. So it's like Young Carter, 7K, and Carter is spelled with a K. So,
okay.
You know, I'm just shaking a little song right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm still finding that groove.
That's what's up. Young Carter in the building, y'all representing Tampa, Florida, man. It's a Florida thing right now, y'all. We putting on, y'all know how we get in the Sunshine State.
Got to.
So, what inspired you to do music, man? What made you start really focusing on music?
Really, to be honest, my whole family do music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they made it seem so easy. So I was just like, man, let me go ahead and try it. So when they put me in a booth, it was like, oh yeah, this is meant for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just fell in love ever since then.
That's your calling. So, that's how it happened most of the time, homie.
Yeah.
Man, I keep telling y'all, man, you never know who gonna fool the show, man. My other dog just slid in the building, man. Trizzi, what it doing?
Don't in. What they do, family?
Oh, okay.
All right. Yo.
Yeah, you know the party don't start this right now on the full show, man. Welcome to the show, homie.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you for having me, man. For sure.
Man, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know who you is, where you from, what you represent, man, and what you going on, where they can find all your music and all that other good stuff, homie.
What they do, y'all? I'm Trizzi Tree, new frontline 5-5 representative. I'm from Miami-Dade County, Carol City, Oberlaka, Coconut Grove to be exact. Shit, you can find my music everywhere on all major platforms. I got videos. I'm releasing a new video every week on YouTube. I'm on SoundCloud, Apple, everywhere. But right now we pushing a song that I just did the remix called Bay Fuck Them Hoes. I did a remix to it. It's me with Major 9. It's an artist.
Okay.
He kind of big now.
Yeah, I heard of Major 9.
Y'all know him? Okay, yeah. So yeah, me and Major 9 did the remix to the
I
song
heard
Bay Fuck Them Hoes. So now we I'm pushing that right now.
That's what it is. So you say you from MIA?
Yeah. Dade County, for sure.
I told y'all it's in Florida right now. We got Tampa, we got Fort Lauderdale, and we got Miami. We got everywhere right now, man. In on the Foolish Show tonight, y'all.
Don't in.
Mm-hmm.
So Trizzi, man, what inspired you to do music, man? This music stuff serious. What inspired you to do music?
Well, just growing up, just around my, my uncles and, my daddy and stuff like that. They OGs in the street down here. So they was always listening to Trick Daddy, Tupac, Scarface, and, all them prolific guys, that was rapping the Public Enemy and stuff like that. So I always been around, real powerful, impactful, music that was saying something, but I never like really messed with it. But as I was hearing it, as my life was, progressing, and I was going through the phase of life, people dying, and the situation in life changed, and I'm listening to music from a different aspect now, not just from a listener, but from, damn, I'm going through that same shit too. You feel what I'm saying? So it started getting personal for me, but I just I still never messed with it, but I was in tune, like, yeah, man, these niggas talking about shit I'm going through. So I end up going to prison. You feel what I'm saying? And I did 5.5 in there. So that's when I really just started writing. And it was really easy for me to do it, to put the words together, because it wasn't no fabrication with it. You feel what I'm saying? It was just really flowing because it was real life stuff I was going through and went through. So I was writing down. So it was like really cool. But I found it when I was in prison. You feel what I'm saying? Sitting down, able to get some time.
Give me your testimony.
Put the words
your testimony.
What'd you say?
Yeah, just take care of what they need, and then.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
I said, you giving your. I said, because your testimony.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I just give from every aspect of it. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you in the streets,
it's all real.
Yeah, it's real. I just give to you from every corner. Like, I give you the good. Like, a lot of people just rap about the good shit that come out the street. You feel what I'm saying? And don't rap about the bad because they trying to uphold the image. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's
all glitz and
that's about me. Yeah, it ain't. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's about me. I talk about it all. You feel what I'm saying? I talk about, I'm doing this, but that led me to prison. You feel what I'm saying? But, nigga balling, nigga, you feel what I'm saying? I talk about what I seen and what I experienced. So everything I was giving, everything of the streets, I'm getting it to you.
That 100.
Real talk, man. That's what they need, man. Especially them youngest. They need somebody that don't walk through it and seen it, man. You don't seen it. You don't sat down 5 years, so you're trying to realize what's important.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. If it wasn't, that was the best thing that happened to me. I don't never see me going to prison as nothing bad for me. You feel what I'm saying? Because no telling where I would have been, because I was just really out there. You feel what I'm saying? So that was the time for me to sit down and really get my thoughts together and be like, man, what you want to do? You feel what I'm saying? You want to be in the streets? And I just had a child on the way. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I got to get my mind right and see what I want to do. I'm finna be a super criminal or I'm finna quit that shit. You feel me? So It was either one. You feel me?
Right. I respect that, homie. And now you're doing something positive, man. That's what it's all about, man. Because you know, I know your kids need you. You need streets need you. Everybody need you, homie.
Facts. And you know, it's been
You
good.
Need
You feel me?
You
Like
need all real soldiers in the streets.
For sure. And that's where I started my own, you know, label with my partner Snipe and my producer Fresh. We got New Frontline 5-5. You feel what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas that been through something and you know what it take to make it out. You feel what I'm saying? With patience and, you know, determination. You feel me? And be able to help other motherfuckers. You feel me? To be able to do something. You feel me? Because that's what it mainly be. Motherfuckers don't have the outlets. People don't have the outlets to be able to do certain things. You feel what I'm saying? If I ain't had a grind, nigga be stuck. You feel what I'm saying? But certain people don't have what I got.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just want to be able to give other people an outlet to be able to get away out this shit, wherever it be at. You feel what I'm
saying? And I respect that, homie. I respect 100%, dog. Sure. Hey, but I keep telling y'all, man, the party don't stop. I got my other big homie just like now, man. I got my dog Murder and the Murder One. What it do?
I ain't no shit. Cool. What's on?
Man, let me hold something. I know you're for it, man. Let me hold something.
You know what you need, B. I got you, B. Whatever you need, B.
Stop playing, man. Go ahead and cash out your boy. Stop playing, man.
Man, just hit me up. You gotta request it.
You
know how
hey,
Murder,
go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man. Let them know who you is, what you represent, man.
It's your boy Murder the Goat, man. I'm CEO of Goat Records, founder of Goat Records LLC. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I reside in Richmond, Virginia, though. That's where I'm doing all my music at right now at the moment. I got 2 artists. They twin brothers. They sing, rap, all that, you know. We just striving to make it to the top, though, you know.
I respect that, homie. I respect that, boy. I see what you're doing, man. Tell us more about the label, man. How long you started the label? How long you been doing?
When I was in federal prison. I went to federal prison in 2000, the beginning of 2016. I did 51 months. I came home, like right before I came home, I was just like, man, I need to come up with something new. Man, what I was jacking before I got locked up, it wasn't it. Like, man, I'm like, man, I gotta come different. So I switched the name up. First I was going by Murder Mill, now I go by Murder the Goat. So I'm like, man, Murder the Goat, MTG. Then I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna go with Goat Records. Man, everybody around me in my pod was like, man, yeah, Goat Records, that sound like that, man. Yo, you switch the name up and everything. So as soon as I came home, went to the studio. The people at the studio helped me get my LLC, my EIN number and all that. Then it was just popping from there.
All right.
And my homies that came home with me, we all got locked up around the same time. We all came home. You know, they like, man, bro, we do music too, bro. We just gonna start the label, and they just everybody rolled the wave.
I respect that, man. That's how y'all boys flip something positive. I mean, negative turn into a positive, homie. I salute that.
Yeah. Then when we came home, we had in the state of Virginia, we had racketeering charges. Some gang
money, man. You want to be able to sleep good at night.
What'd you say?
It's all about getting that good money. You want to be able to sleep good at night, shoulders and all this other stuff.
Nah, that's the fact. That's like, cause you know, my area where I come from is like, where I'm from in Chicago, my area, it's a lot of niggas that made it out of there, like made it in the rapping, made whatever they do, entrepreneurs, all that. And I see it, and I'm just looking around like, damn, I gotta get to that. I'm steady fucking up, getting locked up, tweaking. I'm like, nah, I gotta get to it. So I really gotta stay focused. You know, I still be fucking up a little bit, but you know, but as long as you know what you're doing, as long as you know your wrongs, you can make it right.
That's all real, that man. Y'all heard more than y'all heard one, man. You can turn your wrongs into rights. It's another day to do something. It's another day to make something happen.
Sure.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the full show tonight, man. We going in Monday, I got special guests all in the house. We're gonna talk that real talk tonight, man. Everybody getting a shine on. That's what it's all about. The live chat wide open right now. We get down every night, y'all. Stop playing, man. This is what it is right here. So let me go ahead and start chopping it up, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's talk. We're gonna talk that real talk. Let me let my other dog in the building. Me in the building. King, where you at, homie?
I'm good, man. I'm in LA right now, but I heard
What's
somebody
going
in the building. You from Dade County too. Shit.
Where you from, King?
Man, we got Florida, LA, we got everywhere right now.
I'm like,
we everywhere.
Shit, I went to American. So I'm like,
oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know that area. How y'all living, man?
Hey, King, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man. Tell them who you is, where you from, what you represent, and where they can find all your music at, big homie.
All right. My name is King Uche. So the way you say is Uche. I'm Nigerian. Shit, I'm pretty sure everybody from Miami. I'm sure you heard Afro Beats right now. You heard about all the shit coming out of Africa right now. Definitely, that comes from like that. Shit, I ain't gonna claim it all. Say that's all Nigeria. Feel me? Africa's big. Shit, just like America's big. You can't just say a nigga from California taking over the whole West Coast. He's taking all over America. I can't claim that shit. But me, long story. Yeah, born and raised in Africa. Then I moved to Miami when I was a little bit when I was legit younger. Now I'm doing music, just like my brother from Miami. On the other hand, I believe I heard some of y'all talking about you guys got your business up, right? I heard a brother over there to the top right, I think from Chicago, so he got his LLC,
right?
And his EIN. And that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. You need that business shit now, man.
Me too. That's how we got to get it, man.
That's why we here, right? That's why we here. But I mean, shit. A little story about me. Yeah, I mean, I got some music. I'm just not starting on the scene. I can't say I'm really dived in deep into it yet. But just starting off, you could check me out on Spotify, Apple Music, all that shit. Many of y'all boys even need help getting your music out, or you feel me? Like I spent the last 2 years shit learning about this industry. That's why I have my own little record label distribution and all these little tactics and all this shit that I've heard. So if any of y'all boys need help as far as getting your music out, you need direction on some places that you need to pitching that shit directly to Spotify, pitching that shit directly to Apple Music. I could do that. I can help y'all with that. You feel me? That shit that we need to share that game. You feel me? We need to share that game. I feel like a lot of
that's real, man. Real, yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers just jealous, man. And jealousy comes from not understanding shit. Like if you don't know a nigga, just because you don't know a nigga don't mean you gotta hate him. You feel me? Just because you don't know somebody, you don't really fully understand somebody, you gotta hate him. And that's the poison that a lot of people got in their mindsets nowadays, especially coming from Miami. Shit, even especially coming from
for
Florida,
sure.
I can't even say Dade County creep no more. The whole world creep. Everybody fucked up in the head right nowadays, especially in that side of the world.
Exactly. Yeah, everybody's flawed nowadays, man.
Real talk, man. That's why I'm like, man, everybody. That's why I appreciate this when you first hit me up about this. I'm like, damn, black brothers getting together, talking business, talking shit. Anyway, even if it's just little time, that shit could. You don't know what kind of thoughts that shit could put in a brother's mind. You don't know what kind of motivation that shit will put in the young brother's mind to go out here and get it, especially niggas who don't you don't make mistakes in the past. You feel me? That's why you need shit like this to help you get in the right path, stay in the right path. This shit like therapy to a lot of people. You feel me? So that's why I appreciate y'all doing this. As far as me, just doing I'm doing a mix of like hip hop, Afro beats, Afro trap type of vibes. I'm trying to create my own different lane and while mesh it up into everything that they got going on right now. I mean, I grew up on Rick Ross. I grew up in of course, we being from Miami, living from the South, we're used to that East Coast rap. We're used to that down South trap sound. So I'm trying to incorporate that a little bit of that with my culture, my African culture. All that.
Is Burna Boy from Nigeria? Okay. So that's that lane right there.
Yes, sir. Like Burna Boy, Davido, like them type of boys. Shit, Wale from Nigeria.
Man, food show, we everywhere.
Yeah, real talk. Shit, I mean, just to give y'all a little history, I don't know if any of y'all like Jamaican or Haitian or whatnot, but once that slavery and all that shit started, the people that they got most of the slaves from was from my tribe. My people was in Nigeria. Most Jamaicans are my blood. You feel me? You feel me? So that's why you gotta. I mean, education is important, man. That's why I like shit like this. Keep the brothers unite. Keep the brothers educated. You feel me? Keep everybody in the same type of mindset that we out here being attacked. So we attacking.
Goddamn right.
We kings out here. We out here being attacked on. So we gotta stand on that. We gotta stay on top of their necks, man. Because shit, I even want to take it all. I even want to take up the whole thing. I'm gonna let y'all ask. Let y'all talk, man. Ask some questions.
Hey, we feel you, man. We feel you, man. You got a lot to give to the people, and that's what it's all about. I want everybody what they want to share with the people, because we ain't got no platform like this. Most of all the platform, everybody down and gossiping and talking about somebody.
One thing I can definitely respect though, when you went to breaking bread, everybody was silent. You know, people on another level mentally. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you know it's some good shit, nigga just shut their mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's when you know somebody on another level that can listen instead of talk.
Yep, facts. That's for sure. Yeah, man.
That's real talk, Trizzi.
That's that shit that separate kings from peasants, man. That's
for sure.
That's how I see that shit, man. We all kings out here. We just gotta stand like it.
But listen, man, go ahead and crank things up, man. We gonna get into it, man. I'm here to play no games. We came here to talk that reality talk. I got all my shit in the house, and I got a queen in the house. She representing for the ladies, Miss Gigi. She in the house, so we gonna get it in tonight, y'all on the.
All right. Yes, sir.
So we gonna start off, man. I want to know each one of y'all. I want to know if you can go back and talk to your younger self, like when you was 17, 18. What advice would you give yourself if you can go back now?
Nothing. I like the
Trizzi said nothing.
I like the way I am right now, because if I ain't make the mistakes that I made, I wouldn't be me. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like I got a lot to attribute to the world, you know, as the person that I am right now. You feel what I'm saying? So if I can go back right now and tell myself something, I cheat myself. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of things probably wouldn't, you know, happen in my life that make me, that I feel like I'm special right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't change. I just let it flow.
Yes, sir. I respect, man. I respect that right there.
Who else want to
I
go?
would tell
You want to go?
myself, I would tell myself, wait to get married. Wait, don't get married so young. You know, should definitely wait.
For sure.
That's some good.
What I would say,
Because some people do rush into it. It don't last long.
Right. And we watch too much Cinderella movies, you know, thinking, you know, this is just what it is, and it's really, you know, we gotta be happy with ourselves first before we can make someone else happy, you know.
Real talk. That's for sure. Yeah, man. Self-confidence is key
Yeah,
out
she's
here.
in the book right now.
Regardless of whatever you do in life, man, self-confidence is key out here. It don't matter how good you got it. It don't matter how bad you got it. Self-confidence is key, man. That's what's gonna push you. That's that shit that you be hearing about gladiators and all that shit. Like how them niggas used to be in the fucking arenas, had to fight for their lives and all that. How you think niggas got through? It's that confidence, man. You gotta be the top dog. You gotta be the top warrior of everything. But still show love to your people. I feel like nowadays everybody just want to be a monster. Everybody want to be the top dog, that they don't want to have no love for nobody else. You know?
That's a fact.
And that's a crazy part about it. Everybody want to be a goblin. Yeah, it's cutthroat. That's for sure. But my bad. Back to your question, boss. And I ain't want to distract. But one advice I'll give myself, same as my brother, man. I wouldn't really give myself any. I wouldn't say what advice I'll give myself, because I feel like I'm cheating myself. I'm already here. Everybody learns their own way. But what I would say is, accept people for their flaws. Or just be open for it. Like before, I used to be like, damn, nigga wouldn't be that green, or this person wouldn't do that. Sometimes you just gotta be patient and just accept and just see the flaw shit coming. I just accept it. Because sometimes you want to deny. You be like, damn, bro, you family. I was just smoking with you yesterday. How you gonna do some green ass shit? But niggas do shit left and right. Sometimes you just, and when it happen, even these bitches, when it happen, you don't see it. So that was my problem a lot. Like I'll see it and then I'll be like, damn, nah. Sometimes you just gotta accept that shit for what it is. People out here just fake, man. People just wanna bring you down sometimes for no reason. Just because you got a smile on your face, motherfuckers just mad about it. Like,
Fact.
you just gotta keep that shit pushing, man.
Real talk. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn.
What's up, man? I don't think
Murder the goat. Murder the goat.
Yeah, murder. I don't think I heard.
Hey, yeah, man.
You can give your younger self some advice back when you were a teenager.
You said like what age range? Like 17, 18, right?
Say what?
What age range you said? 17, 18?
What you say?
What age
Right,
range?
yeah, you go back and talk to your 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Man, when I was the advice I give myself would be like when I was 17, 18, my mama moved me out. Yeah, my mama moved me out of Chicago down to VA, put me in school. I was doing good, playing football, everything. I would have gave the advice I'd have gave to myself was like, man, I had to stop the street mentality. I had to get, cause I was in a good school, everything. Like it wasn't like no, like I wasn't no bad area, no nothing, but I still had that. Like, you know how they say you can take the hood nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood. You know what the saying is. Boom. Like, I was still that tough guy, and I end up still being tough guy, and I end up getting locked up. Like, I end up getting locked up, messing up my football. I could have went to college, all type of stuff, like, and I messed all that up. So the advice I gave myself was like, man, put down a tough guy role for a little minute, man, and live your life. Like, you did all that. But when I was 13, 14, and out in the city going crazy, like, but I still moved out. My mom tried to help me. I still had that tough guy role, and that shit ended bad. Yep. That'd be the advice I give myself back then.
Yeah, I felt that, man.
That's real talk, homie. And that's just,
we all need to reflect.
That's all about, man, understanding what's important in life. You understand what's important, man, and you got to remember, man, ain't that like your freedom. Be able to move when you want to move.
I'm going on $20 right now. I love it.
Hey, but I got some big point, man. In the building, man. What it do, homie?
Yeah, what's good, gang? What you want?
Yeah, twin.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what it is, man?
What's on, bro?
Introduce yourself to the world, who you is, what you got going on, what you represent, where you from. I'll let the people.
Yeah, you know, I'm from VA. This is Twin Lavish, the other half of Twin Savage, the face of Goat Records, represent for Murder the Goat, the CEO of Goat Records.
Okay.
All right, respect.
Yeah, so you know, tap in.
That's what it is. I see. Respect the grind. I see y'all here.
Yeah, no cap. I was ready to see y'all ask the questions as far as like what y'all would tell y'all self when y'all younger self. I tell my younger self that you are experienced. Everything that you go through in life makes you who you are in the future, and also to follow the wave. You feel me? On face value, because at the end of the day, you are who you are. What you ain't, you'll never be. So don't get caught up in trying to follow the next man. If anything, be a leader, not a follower.
Thanks.
Respect to that, man. Respect to that shit.
Twin Lavish.
Set a mouthful right there, but I be trying to preach on here because they want to follow what the crowd do, what they see on social media. Man, you said that you should be the next trend.
Exactly. We ain't followers, we trendsetters.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Once you do in your own trend.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all seen like fucking shit, I mean, any example, but I say one silly as example, like the Jungle Book. When that motherfucker, that little ass Indian kid went all the way to meet the monkeys, or he got kidnapped. Out of all that shit,
right,
you seen a whole army of motherfucking monkeys, and you seen one big ass gorilla, or orangutan, or whatever the fuck, man. That's how this shit is out here, man. It's a whole bunch of monkeys. Everybody want to be the top 8, but it's a whole bunch. Everybody just got to be in there. People got to realize you got to stay in your lane sometimes. If you're a king, act like a king. If you're a peasant, it's okay sometimes to be a worker, but if that's what you are, be like that. But everybody just want to be to the top.
Right.
It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody.
Yeah, they gotta know how to play their position.
It ain't for everybody.
It ain't, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't for everybody.
Hey,
people don't get that.
I tell them all the time, Trizzi, everybody can't make it.
Yeah, it ain't. And then That's why some of the ones that
millionaire. Everybody ain't gonna make it out the hood. It's just fact.
That's why some of the ones that's supposed to make it don't make it, because they keep the ones that ain't supposed to go to the promised land attached to them, and that will hold them back from making it.
Facts. That's true.
Whoa, that boy just said a mouthful right there.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all what it is.
Trizzi.
Yeah, it be about that energy, and people ain't understanding what's really going on. You feel what I'm saying? And they just think it's just bad luck. All that shit, that ain't real. That don't exist. You feel what I'm saying? It's just about energy. You feel me? And if you supposed to make it to that promised land, you got to shed some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And if you ain't shedding and becoming a new, then you ain't gonna never make it, even if it was for you. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And people don't know that
You could be
when I say shed,
blocking your own blessing.
when I say shed, and I don't mean your friends. It got to be any and everybody, and people ain't ready to have that conversation when you got to be your daddy or your auntie or your sister, anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Your own blood. You feel me? And people don't want to go that far. You feel what I'm saying? Because they think that they supposed to make it with them too. Nah, because what's for you is for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, boy, you hitting it right on the head right now, sir. You hitting it right on the head right now.
Sure.
You said that right.
So how y'all, listen, let me ask y'all this. How y'all feel clicks, man? Do you think to be in the industry, you got to have a big click and you got to roll 50 and 100 deep?
Yeah, because it's let me get the word. It's an illusion. You feel what I'm saying? You got to play on the people. You feel what I'm saying? Because you can't come by yourself. You feel me? Because they're gonna be like, damn, you the only person believe in you. I don't care how much you believe in you. You the only person. You like nobody else that you know believe in you, nigga. Like, so it's to a point where you got to lease when you popping out and you know setting your tempo, your brand, and you putting your brand on the front. You got to at least come 10, 15 deep, at least. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some niggas be going overboard.
Yeah, that's how you get people
type shit when they be coming 100 deep and all that. That's excessive. You feel what I'm saying? But you at least got to be 20 deep. You feel what I'm saying? To show that, you know, my people with me. You feel what I'm saying? They believe in me. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's a necessity. You got to have that in the rap game. Now, R&B singer, you probably don't have to do that. But as far as being a rapper, yeah.
Shit. I could add on to that a little bit. I think I get what my brother's saying.
Everybody else.
Shit, but I would say, and nowadays in this world, not even just in this world, but in this everything on the internet nowadays. Everything is on the internet nowadays. I could say like shit before. That's definitely that shit. I mean, shit, it's still mandatory. You're still not gonna go to the club regardless, unless you're deep. I feel like that's still mandatory. But right now, as far as the internet game is concerned, I feel like what he said, but you got to bring that shit to the internet presence. You got to be deep also on the internet. That's the way this shit is looking. You got to be deep on them blogs. You got to be deep on these motherfucking media sites. The same shit we doing right now. You got to be deep on YouTube. It can't just be, just like you said, it can't just be you believing in yourself or you or your homeboys. You got to have a motherfucker from Russia that's going to play one of your songs one time, dancing to your shit, or thick ass bitch from South Africa or some shit dancing to your shit. Forget that world. Like, it's a whole machine out here, and the machine is to pretty much make. I mean, the game is to turn anybody into a believer for anything. Shit. Like, once you figure out how to rock that game, that's how you rock this music game. Shit, that's the same shit I'm figuring out right now. How the fuck can I turn the whole world into a believer into my shit that I got going on? And that's the same thing that my brother say right there, man. You gotta. Yeah, man, you just gotta stick on top of your shit, brother, and don't falter. My bad, brother. What do you say?
Real.
Yes, sir, man.
Murder to go. It's Lavish. What y'all say?
How long y'all been doing music?
You gotta have click or what?
I was ready to say, you don't really have to, but sometimes it's good because you know nowadays everything is about an image. You make it look good, people automatically gonna rock with you because you making it look good. You feel me? So if you especially look good because the more people
wearing your t-shirt with your name on it.
Exactly. It's about the support. How much support you got without everybody else. You feel me? If you don't have too many people giving you support, like Ono said up top, how can people know that everything you saying is right and exact? If you don't got nobody fucking with you, so it's like, damn, hold on, what you on? What you done did? If you ain't got nobody standing behind you and supporting you, so yeah, it's good to have people back you because that show force improve your image.
Shit, and to add up to that, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers' failures is that a nigga will be from one city and they expect their city to fuck with them, and that's like the number one rule. I feel, the number one way I feel like you're gonna fuck your whole
man, you get more love outside of your city, man.
Yeah, damn right. You got a network. Your network is your network. So that's why it's always good to collab with other people. You feel me? Work with other people.
Facts. For sure. Yeah, that's why I appreciate.
Because their fans become your fans.
Facts.
Exactly.
And you're teaching somebody some shit new too. How long y'all been doing music?
Where's it go? What you say?
Can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you, bro.
You're on mute, my man.
We can't hear you. Off that sound over there.
Yeah.
You gotta unmute it. Well, your bar's low too, so you might have signal right now. I see your bar's low.
Yeah, he said, hold on. Well, yeah, to piggyback off what you said as far as like how long I've been doing music. Well, me and my twin brother, we've been doing music for a minute, but we just started taking it serious, I want to say 2 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah, so as far as like making everything public and stuff like that, we only been working for 2 years.
Okay. What would you say? Shit, I ain't want to. I'm not the mediator, but sometimes I like to ask questions too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, just in case y'all.
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Everybody talking vibe, man.
For sure, man. See, I'm gonna have to add y'all boys on Instagram and all that shit once we all done with this. I don't know if there's like a little comments or some shit we could put our Instagrams and all that in. But
hold on, I'm ready to see if we.
And y'all get in the private all your info in the private chat.
All right. Well, my question to you, boss man, is what made you start this show? How long you been doing it?
Listen, man, because it was time for something new. It's time for something new, homie. Right. Like I said, everything, I want to create something to the man where everybody can benefit. Not, I'm all about showing love. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. That's how that shit go, man. That's how that shit go. You ever thought about doing like events or doing shows? I feel like there's something you could. Shit, we could all perform at your show. You hit me up. I'm with it, bro.
We got a lot of big stuff coming up, so we all at work, man.
Well, man. But back to what I was saying. Y'all know me as King Uche. My company is called Sufferings and Offerings Music. So I've been developing it for like the past year and a half. And with Sufferings and Offerings Music, pretty much just me. I was born in like I told the fellas at the beginning. I was born in Africa. Shit, I was born. I'm one of the motherfuckers you seen on the TV shows. Poor as fuck, no shoes. Feel me? Grew up. I didn't even know what a shoe was until I was 8 years old. Feel me? I was motherfucker walking around the motherfucking socks, kicking motherfucking cans and shit to play soccer with. Feel me? That's how I was raised. Then I came out here and I seen a whole different type of world, a whole different type of reality. And what I'm bringing, just like you are, is opportunities for anybody who feel like they undeserved, who not really being heard. If you feel like you're an independent artist trying to be heard, get your music out. A lot of people don't know how easy it is to get your song out on Spotify, on Apple Music. Like I know some of my homeboys who've been doing music since 2006, but they ain't got one song on Spotify. How you gonna be heard? You ain't got one song on YouTube.
You gotta let people hear it.
Yeah, man. My advice will not even advice. Anybody ever needs my help, my service, my company is called sufferingofferings.com. Sufferingofferings.com. Also have a clothing shop associated with that. Y'all welcome to shop in. You like anything you want, just hit me on the private chat on Instagram. I'll get you a discount. You need any advice as far as music? I charge motherfuckers, but for y'all, I'll give y'all the free game. Just let me know. But that's my little input as far as my business side.
Hey, that's good looking out. That's good looking out, King. Because a lot of people ain't gonna do that though. Everybody gonna want that dollar now.
Yes, sir. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Everybody ain't just gonna share everything.
Hell yeah. You know, that's how that shit goes. Motherfuckers just be hating. Motherfuckers be smiling at you, but looking like the Grinch on the inside of their soul. That's how that shit go. So you just gotta, like my brother said in the beginning or earlier, focus on yourself. Stay in your own lane. Don't let other motherfuckers move you any way that they want. Focus on your shit and accomplish your goal. That's the only way we're gonna get to the. How you said it earlier? We're gonna get. What he said? We're gonna get to the promised land, right? That's
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Shit, explain that to me, man. What is the promised land to you? What you think? What does that mean to you?
Like I said, that's to each his own. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody else everybody got their own definition of a real nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Right.
that
Right.
varies from the person. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say the promised land, it's just my own what I feel. You feel what I'm saying? It might not be the promised land to you. It might be hell to you. You heard me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's
Right.
the guard to me. You feel me? So it's just what I'm pushing right now. Just not just I like I tell everybody that's around me, I'm in this shit for life. You feel what I'm saying? As far as music. Not saying I'm gonna be rapping forever, but that's why I got the company New Frontline 55. It's a real label to be able to do other things to when I say now I don't want to rap no more, I can be able to help the other young dudes coming up want to do it and don't have no guidance and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, it ain't for everybody to go make a record label. Some people need a deal. Some people need guidance. You feel what I'm saying?
Because everybody ain't involved.
Right. So that's just what I want to do. Just be able to make that, have a gateway for motherfuckers to be able to come and not a biased opinion. I'm giving everybody this shit straight up. Like, yeah, bro, you can't rap. Well, it ain't for you right now. You feel what I'm saying? Or yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit be off who you know and your pockets and ain't off talent. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I want to get back to it off being off straight talent.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people that have talents don't know everybody or don't have all the money. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do. That's why it's called
they don't have all the resources.
They don't have all the resources. Right.
Hey, salute you for that, man.
Yeah, because I came from the ground. I just was a hustler. You feel what I'm saying? And I was raised by that. You feel what I'm saying? So I was automatically like, when I get out of prison, this is what I'm gonna do. Boom, 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 man. I did what I said. You feel me? I was always a person that I'm gonna stand on my word. So everybody ain't like that though. You feel me?
Facts. That's for sure. Especially nowadays, anybody that ain't like that shit. You see a motherfucker
You
like
hit that right on the head, homie. Everybody the same. Everybody ain't cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, for sure. And I wasn't always like this.
So listen, man.
I had to
Let me put y'all boys on the hot seat right quick. Actually, all this. Some guess they don't know. They signal don't fell off, so they probably be popping back on. But I'm gonna ask y'all while y'all on here right now.
All right.
Y'all let me know. Let's say if you lose, how would you get everything back tomorrow?
Shit, that's easy.
You just everything you got
last year. I got it back. Shit, I already know. I went to jail last year, and I got that bit handled.
I did a pound, so I got out with nothing.
Y'all boys know how it is to build it back up.
Man, listen.
I feel like you gotta have that shit up. Go on, let me let you talk first.
To take it a step further, bro, we black.
Facts.
We was born into this shit. You feel what I'm saying? We was born into the struggle. We was born with the capabilities to be able to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So it was already embedded in us from birth. You feel what I'm saying? So we the survivors, the soul survivors. So that's already like really like we like, you see when you say that, everybody just laugh. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like that's second nature to us. You feel what I'm saying? Being black men, especially black men. You feel what I'm saying? That's like secondary. That's like we can lose this shit and come right back. That ain't really nothing.
Yeah.
Because it done happened already so many times that it became like it's like the normal. And that's weird as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? That having to bounce back from nothing is the normal. Like kind of like you expect that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Cause you used
So
to
that's
it. Yeah,
the weird.
you used to it in the hood.
Anybody that say they from the hood, you used to it. So that's like you say that like nigga like shit right now. Like it's easy. So yeah.
Right now it's a struggle still.
Right now, like right now.
That's how that thing go, man. Shit, I feel like that shit's in our DNA, man. Just like you said, that shit's. I don't know, man. I feel like it come from a different world. Like my mentality of just how I won't give up on certain shit. Like motherfuckers will kick me down, and I'm like, sometimes I just look at myself like, damn, you ain't give up yet. You still out here knocking that shit out. I thought that shit come from it's our soul, man. It's that black soul, man. It's that
For sure.
Right.
that art. That's what that shit come from, man. It's been from the beginning. I mean, yeah, I ain't about to get biblical on y'all, but man, that's just how that shit is, man. Some people say our people are cursed, but sometimes I see like, man, it's a blessing because how the fuck we gonna be cursed? We came, motherfuckers took us from a whole different continent, brought us here, thought they could fuck us all up and control us for the whole eternity, and then we still out here moving, doing the fuck moving slowly, even though it might not be moving as fast as we want, but we still out here moving and surviving, even though they still creating new ways to kill niggas, creating new ways to do this and that. We still out here eating, we still out here moving on top of having to deal with our shit in our own community.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
do you see it as a curse or is it preparation?
I see it like it's a preparation. It's preparation. That's why I say that shit's in our DNA. Like, I feel like the blueprints were already like put in our heads before we even came to this world, bro. Like, sometimes that's how I be feeling about it.
Because you got to be able to go through something to appreciate something.
Exactly.
Because if you don't go through nothing, you ain't gonna appreciate anything.
If you don't go through the struggle, how you predestined to withstand all that pressure? You got to be able to go through it first.
So now, as black people, we go through the struggle because at the other end of this shit, we finna go back how the beginning was. That back as kings and queens, and now we'll know how to rule the people fairly now. You feel what I'm saying? Because we know how I feel.
Exactly. In order to rise,
now we talk.
In order to rise, you got to fall first.
Facts.
If you don't fall, how you know what's at the bottom?
Shit, another level, man. For sure.
Exactly.
It's different, man. Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, you know what they say, man? Every good person done been through something.
Yep. That's damn sure.
That's the only way. Like, that's the only way.
Done been through something. Remember that.
Right? What they say, pressure makes diamonds, right? All that, man.
And who been under the most pressure?
What? Boiling pot.
Who been under the most pressure?
What? Well, the whole boiling pot, boy.
Okay. So what that's telling you?
Yeah, I know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
We're cooking. That's what that shit
means.
Okay,
it's gonna be flawless.
Facts. Facts. Straight to the top. Straight north. That's
exactly.
It, man.
Because we've been under so much pressure.
Yeah, shit, man. For example, bro, my EP called Uche Musa. I got an EP coming out July 23rd. It's gonna be a mix of rap, hip hop, and Afro beats. Pretty much combine both worlds, trap and Afro beats. Oh, yeah, but I mean that shit. The main idea behind it is fucking Mansa Musa, and a lot of I'm pretty sure y'all heard of Mansa Musa, but
yeah, the richest black man in the world ever.
The richest, the wealthiest. I can't even say that you're rich, man. I would say the wealthiest black person ever on the planet of the earth. Right. That shit is not on our history books. As soon as we, that should be the first motherfucking shit in the history books. That's the wealthiest black person. Nigga, Mansa Musa was worth what? 500 billion. Jeff Bezos can't even hit $250 million. Come on, man. And we out here supposed to be the underdogs. We're supposed to be minorities, but our people was like the richest ever. Come on, man. Come on. I can't even ever hear that shit. That's what I say, man. Like,
you're not going to hear that, King. You're not going to hear that stuff, King.
Because they brainwashed us from beginning. What you think school is? School is
School is a brainwashing
You
camp
talk about Christopher
because
Columbus,
once you go to school, I'm gonna give it to y'all. Once you go to school, they already telling you ain't shit. Because the first thing in the history book that tell you about yourself and your pigmentation is that y'all was slaves.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? They ain't tell you nothing about anything prominent. Everything they tell you about was shit eaters. Like, y'all was shit eaters. You feel what I'm saying? The bottom of the bucket. You feel what I'm saying? So your mind is already getting in tune all throughout school that you wasn't shit. And your ancestors wasn't shit. You feel what I'm saying? So what the fuck you going to aspire to be?
Yep. That's why they try to. I mean, shit. That's what's
Shit.
going on.
you already
Now,
brainwashed
It's
that. Hey,
already it's already embedded in you. You feel what I'm saying? Now if you gonna go back and now tell the young black kids of the world, man, y'all used to eat off gold spoons and plates and doing all this, y'all built the pyramids, y'all did this, and really give that real information. Now people turn out different. You feel what I'm saying? Because now I got my history, I know my lineage, I know where I came from. You feel what I'm saying? So I know like that my people was great. You feel me? So now my mind is thinking different. You feel me? I ain't thinking about no criminal activities and all this bullshit that they got us thinking the American dream now. You feel what I'm saying? All I'm thinking about is being at the top of the totem pole because that's where I came from. You feel me? But when you go to school and then they tweak your brain, shit, you already thinking shit. People were slaves, so we ain't really. If I own a mountain or nothing, I ain't really letting nobody down.
Facts, man.
Cause they were slaves.
Shit, for real. I mean, just to add on to what you're talking about, that's society right now. That's exactly what's going on.
You gotta get to these youngest, man, and let them know that they're the future and they can make a way.
Facts.
Everybody that get on the major platform and really, speak the truth, they get them up out of there.
Yep.
You heard me? They get them up out of there.
You talking fact though?
They get them up out of there.
They gonna hush you up.
Once you get out there, you got a limited time. You feel me? Like Dr. Sebi was curing AIDS, and they told everybody in the world that AIDS didn't have a cure. And this man that ain't never went to school a day in his life, couldn't read and write and nothing like that, found the cure for AIDS, and now he dead.
That shit is in the court records, bro.
And it's in the court records.
It makes you wonder.
So, like when you start, doing shit like that, then, you become a target. You become a target to this shit, man. Because they don't want the people to wake up. They want the people to fall in line.
Movement, man. Whatever happens, when we got that movement.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but the real
that positive movement, man. Because we gotta empower ourselves.
The reason why they be keeping us so down, not even us, is that they want to keep everybody down. They want to keep everybody down, brainwash your ass, so they can keep the power. I mean, just looking at the history and shit. Once society becomes too advanced, once motherfuckers think they know everything about it, they want to go to the next place. They want to go to the next society. The people that are empowered, they don't want this shit controlled. That's why they keep this shit all dumbed down. They keep this shit how it is. And sometimes you can't even get mad at them. Sometimes once you get in position, once niggas get in position, they want to stay in that position. They don't want to like shit. I'm from Africa, bro. I ain't even gonna say it's all sweet. Even my own Africans fucking us up. Even just, for example, Nigeria is a big ass war. It's always been a war between the Muslims, the Christians, this tribe. People don't know. Like, for example, my tribe is called Igbo. There's other like 3 main tribes in Nigeria and shit. The top ones, which are like the Muslims, when all this shit first started, we had a civil war, all this shit. And I don't want to go too crazy with it. But in reality, man, divide and conquer is real. It's not even just on all this shit that we don't see in our history. That shit happens daily in our community. That's what's going on with this music, with this over sexualization of having all these girls looking like porn stars. You can't even be popping as a female unless you look like a porn star or some shit going on.
They desensitizing everything.
Desensitizing everything. The killings, the overly gayness, everything, man. I ain't even gonna. I mean, not to say I'm shaming anybody for their own beliefs or some shit, but they forcing it upon us because they want us to be dumbed down so they could control that money, them lands, them buildings, have motherfuckers on rent for 100 years instead of buying your own property, have you out here working towards that pension so another nigga could retire you instead of you retiring yourself. Man, this whole game fucked up, bro.
And you're gonna be 70, 80 years old if you.
What? You're gonna be 80 years old still working for
the game is all messed up, man.
And tell me about it. Man.
Yeah, you fall dead on the people's job.
Yeah. Shit crazy, man. Shit crazy out here.
That's I appreciate y'all coming up because all y'all are entrepreneurs, man. All y'all trying to make something out of nothing, man. So I support the hustle.
Exactly. It's about supporting each other for real. So I appreciate you for even having us on here.
For sure. Definitely appreciate that.
Run it back another time, man. Continue.
That's what it's all about, man. If y'all just tuning in, we live on the Foolish Show, Monday Night Madness, man. I got special guests in the house. We chopping up, talking that real talk. How I get down on the Foolish Show every other night. The hottest new show on YouTube, man. We give it to you live, and there ain't no love and hip hop and none of that. Ain't nothing script. This is real reality. We talk that real talk.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so I want y'all boys' opinion, man. How y'all think how can we help the hood, man? How can we try to save these kids, man, killing each other?
You gotta teach these kids to love each other first.
Yeah. And put out more as far as like incentives. Like, you know, what I plan to do when I make it in the music industry, I'm gonna build up a foundation, but it's gonna be all for the kids. You feel me? It's gonna be all for the kids, and I also want to buy land so I can build my own community for the people that ain't got it. You feel me? So they come there, have a place to stay, clothes, all that stuff. They ain't gotta worry about nothing. You feel me? So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I want to do to give back to the community, to keep the kids out the streets and let them know, like, look, it ain't good to want to carry a gun or catch bodies and stuff, because once you got that on your conscience, you can't take that back.
Talk to me, young brother. Talk
to him, man. Take that back. It's gonna be forever on your conscience. You're gonna go to sleep, you're gonna see it. You could be driving, you're gonna daydream about it. You ain't gonna never get that back. So I want to give back to the kids, because at the end of the day, like, I can't remember who said it, but the kids is the next generation. They're the future. So you lead them right, the future is gonna be right and exact.
Motherfuckers need resources, man. You feel what I'm saying? All the motherfucker need is an opportunity, and an opportunity outside of the normal black shit. Either you gonna rap or play sports. You feel what I'm saying? Because that ain't always the key for everybody. Motherfuckers don't know how to put. Yeah, like that's like the way out for black people, just rap and play football. But like a lot of motherfuckers ain't athletic. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to put words together and make it sound good. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why we need more resources than letting, you know, everybody know that it's other ways that, you know, that you can make it out. Like, hey, listen, we can go over here and be a doctor, or we can be a DJ over here, or we can do whatever the fuck we want to do that's outside of sports and music. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we need to bring to the neighborhood, just more resources and give motherfuckers other options. You feel what I'm saying? Because right now we feel like we only got these options right here, and it's just one of the two, and them options ain't good because the ratio to make it in any one of them is like fucking possible. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all the motherfucking need is more, you know.
You going against a lot of people. So if you and 1,000 million more other people got that same dream,
bro, you know how hard it is to become and make it in rap and in sports.
Exactly.
Bro, that shit like the fucking lotto.
Exactly.
If you think it's a game, Google your rappers in your city. Just check how many you got in your city alone.
This shit like the fucking lotto. So it's like so it's like we need resources that we can do something else. You feel what I'm saying? Because us as black people, you feel what I'm saying? We so great. You feel what I'm saying? We can do whatever the fuck. We just need to be able to get in that lane. You feel what I'm saying? And they close them doors off us, so we can be able to get them kind of doors open in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? We'll see more a change. You feel what I'm saying? We'll see a dramatic change just by adding resources and stepping back. You ain't got to do nothing else. Put the resources there and let us do what we got to do. We'll figure it out. We did it already. You feel me?
I ain't never gonna lie. Let me add something to that. I feel like because I think I got a different like view of the whole of the situation here. But my shit, I'll say to add on to what you said is that we gotta teach our kids. We gotta teach black kids. Period. We gotta teach the young. We gotta teach the youth that it's okay to be. It's okay to accept shit. It's okay to be. If this is what you like, this if you like motherfucking Yu-Gi-Oh, that's what you like. You feel me? It's cool. You don't have to be a killer. You don't have to be a
Right.
drug dealer. If you want to play baseball, you want to go do what I mean, like come to Miami. I'll be doing some shit, nigga. You doing the white people shit, nigga? What the fuck is white people shit? What told you? Who told you that's white people shit? If
Exactly.
that's what we need to change
because it's
our
white
mindset.
people
Right,
shit
right,
because
right,
it's
right.
not open up in the neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
They not opening it up in our neighborhoods. They don't. The baseball team don't come and look in our neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I said the resources, because the opportunities to do the other shit. That's why it's shone upon in our neighborhoods, because the door's not open. We don't see
We're not seeing
10,
that shit.
15 baseball players coming out the projects. We don't
Right.
see 30 Yu-Gi-Oh
Exactly.
champions because them doors closed to us.
Lawyers and
We don't
doctors.
see that type shit because they don't come
How many of y'all
recruiting
grew
and
up
come
next
in
door to
our
the lawyers
urban
and doctors?
neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when you do it, when an anomaly come and we got a raw baseball player in our neighborhood, that's why bitches be like, you play baseball? Because the opportunity is not there for us.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's for sure. But don't be afraid to just stay in your own neighborhood. There's other neighborhoods out there. You could tap into the other neighborhood. That's how I feel like. If it's not in your neighborhood, or you could go to the white people neighborhoods too. I feel like niggas is scared. Not to just say everybody, because I see it, but I literally be seeing, like, for example, one of my little cousin. I try to put him onto this music shit. Nigga literally told me, "Oh, I don't want to sign a deal with you because I know you because you black, but I'll sign a paper with a white man any day." You feel me? Like it's a lot of slavery mentality that go on to shit. Like you don't have to
See,
stay.
that's how we in our mind.
Yep, you trapped in our mind,
But
bro.
it
You don't have
started
to
from
change that.
kids though.
Yep, yep.
It
Yeah.
started from kids.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta stay where you at. Sometimes just move it. That's what people. I feel like a lot of people would change their lifestyles if they actually just moved out the city. A lot of people really born and die in one city, and that shit is killing. I can't. That's what kills a lot of generations. Ain't even just one
Yeah, because
person.
they
Because you
don't
have
they don't know it's a whole big world out here.
exactly. They don't know it. Motherfuckers who just die for one city, one block, not even know owning nothing in that block. You feel me? There's a whole enterprise businesses out here. You feel me? It's opportunities. You just gotta look for that shit and tackle it. And nowadays, a lot of niggas don't know is that these opportunities, you put that you black in it, you look better than a lot of these other people that all these other races that are in it. For example, healthcare. We used to talk
Real
about
talk.
lawyers and doctors. You talk about lawyers and doctors. If it's a black lawyer, you got a higher chance of getting the job than a white man sometimes because that's all they got. They was looking for the minority to balance out the field. There's laws and all this shit, all this segregation, all this whatever laws, affirmative action, and all this shit set up. There's opportunities out here. It's just I feel like a lot of motherfuckers are afraid to get it, and a lot of motherfuckers just don't know how to get it. Like,
But why did they put the laws out there in the first place? It shouldn't even be no law out there like that.
true.
You feel
No,
what I'm
I'm talking
saying? That's letting you know. That's letting you know. That's why the affirmative action law was implemented, because that's
Yeah,
letting you know
you
they
forcing
shutting the
somebody,
doors to black
you
people.
forcing somebody to do
Period.
something.
They
yeah,
forcing you to do it. They letting you know. Listen, out of 100 workers, you got to have 5 black people mandatory.
You got
yeah,
to.
Why
You
that
have to
law
hire
even
this
there? That
amount
shouldn't even existed.
of people.
yeah. It did.
That shouldn't even existed if there's an equal opportunity. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
Yep, that's for
So
sure.
that's what I'm trying to,
Because you can't
get you to
trust
say.
human beings. You can't trust human beings to
Huh?
do the right thing. That's why they got to put that law there. You can't trust human beings to always do the right thing.
But
Yeah.
if you there by force, you're not gonna get treated the same anyway,
But it's better that you
Exactly.
because
there
they
than them
never
saying
wanted
that
you
no
there.
niggas allowed. Period. It's better that you one niggas there than them saying no niggas allowed. Period. Because I've seen that in certain industries, they'll be like nobody allowed. Period. You guys go to motherfucking shit and go to some places, man. No niggas allowed. Period.
And you know why? You know why? And that's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's why it takes us back to the beginning of, if we lose everything, what we do. We start over and we just bounce back. That's why you start your own practice and you don't go
Yeah,
work for them.
yeah,
You
that's for
feel me?
sure.
That's why you started your company, because you don't want to work for nobody. That's why I started my label, because I don't want to get signed to nobody. I just signed myself. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you take
I'm
the
the
power
same way,
back.
homie.
It's in,
The same way.
you take the power back within ownership. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you become ownership and make sure your paperwork right, because you don't want to go work for them, because it's already unfair. It's not an equal opportunity for you being a black man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you don't even go in their building, because I don't want to be there if y'all don't want me there.
Mm-hmm.
Because y'all finna give me y'all ass to kiss the whole time to make me quit, or to make me fuck one of y'all up.
Word.
Hey, Trizzi. Hey, Trizzi, check this out. Just look forward right now.
Lady head off with the machete.
Cause that's all that's gonna happen.
Look at sports, y'all. Hey, look at sports right now. Who dominate basketball?
You better believe it. They know it.
We do.
But
listen, they body don't
own the team as a head coach.
They body don't even grow like ours. You feel what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
What we do, like,
But
on a workout standpoint, we can work out one day.
They don't even run it.
We
right.
What'd you say?
I say, now look who run these teams and look who's the coaches.
Look who the owners.
Yep.
All the owners is slave owners.
Shit, Master P trying to be a coach.
Yeah, man, billionaires. White men billionaires, man.
And none of them like black people.
Right. You know, we got to get in this, man. We got to find a way to climb up that ladder. We need to get in those positions, man. We got to start owning something.
Yeah, it is all about ownership. You feel what I'm saying? The only way that we'll be able to get into one of them positions like that, as far as with own, because they got it on lock for sure. As far as the NBA and the NFL, them white boys got it on lock. The only way that'll be able to happen if all the black people quit.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
They say
we gonna have to stand together and be like, listen, if we can't get no ownership in anything, we finna quit. Fuck everything, and everybody got to stand on that. And that ain't gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't gonna stand on that. But what? These people paying me $50 million.
You asking a lot there, brother. You asking a lot there.
That is over with. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you on some real time shit. Music industry. Yeah.
Hey, Trizzi. They couldn't even come together with Kaepernick. They didn't want to take a knee with Cap.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep.
And we just talking about a knee.
Yep.
And he was right too on some real nigga history shit. He was right, and nobody be like, man.
He was right. Now everybody want to come out now. Oh yeah,
come on, man.
It was right. And
that's usually how that shit go, man. That's how that shit go, man.
Man, listen. Jay Prince, Master P, and all them boys, Irv Gotti, they tried to get together and buy a distribution company. Did y'all knew that?
No, I didn't even know that.
Right, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It ain't gonna happen.
They got black.
It ain't gonna happen.
They got black
because the distribution is the money. Fuck all the other shit. The distribution companies like Interscope and Warner Brothers and Koch and all that. The people that's distributing the shit, that's the money boys. You feel what I'm saying? So if I can get your music out there, I'm selling your music for $15 and I'm giving you $1, I'm getting 14.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's the big boys. Them boys, they try to get together and do something like that. They shut them down at the door.
Yep.
Y'all niggas tripping. They went to putting cases on everybody. That's when Irv Gotti went to the feds. Yeah, they went to putting cases on everybody. They tried to get them out the way because now y'all trying to be too smart.
Hey, same thing with Uncle Bill, man. As soon as Bill was talking about CD, they locked him up. Bill Cosby.
Because you trying to get too smart. Because they know the play. They've been in the game so long, they know the play. So they were trying to reach for the big play. And them crackers say, no, it ain't rocking like that. Y'all can stay here. They put a cap to it.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Stay in the millions, but you ain't touching them billions.
You ain't getting here.
And that's why we trying to
and then if you do cross that threshold, and then
being stuck in the box.
If you do cross that threshold, you're a puppet.
Yep.
You heard me?
We gotta
Exactly.
sign the life away.
If you do cross that threshold,
You're a yes man. They love them
for
yes
sure,
man.
for sure. For
Exactly.
sure, for sure.
They love them a yes man.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I ain't no damn yes man either.
Cause you know you got some of them out there. Them boys don't care about no culture and nothing else. As long as I'm eating good, I'm living good, I'm great.
That's the crazy part of the world we live in, man.
Because guess what? At the age that we live in right now, it's all technical. It's technology. You feel what I'm saying? They'll love me today and hate me tomorrow off a post.
Oh, phone up.
You feel me?
If they don't agree with what you say at that moment,
it'll change a bitch feelings. You feel what I'm saying? So you know that's what they do.
hey, we got Murder to go in the house, man. Murder, what it do, homie? You sound still out, man. What you been doing over there, man? Check this.
It's been good talking to y'all boys, man. I might head out in
boy,
like 5 minutes.
Murder having teas, y'all. We can hear him.
Hey, we can't hear you, bro. I think your either your signal or your mic fucked up.
Check your mic.
Click that little button. Press M. Just press M.
Hey, Murder, get off and come back on, man. Get back on.
I was already saying.
Cause we still
I had
can't
to do
hear.
that. I had to do that a couple times. I came in, I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, Dwayne
Couldn't say nothing. So
All right, we got someone else.
hey, we got another homie in the house. We can get him on here.
I'm gonna have to step out, fellas. We're just gonna talk to y'all,
What we
man.
do, homie?
Yeah, I'm representing my boy Murder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, love.
yeah, I was ready to say.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, he ready to get back. His signal was fucking up. He ready to come back.
We gotta get these boys back right, man. Y'all just tuning in. We live on the Foolish Show right now, screaming on you. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. Like this video, share this video, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in to Murder to Go.
Say no more.
The Twin Savage, Twin Lab. You know, we go records.
Blackgate Murder. You deal what I'm saying?
Blackgate Murder. Oh no. Man, hell yeah.
Deal what I'm saying? Why?
Hey, we live right now, man, on the Foolish Show. Got Twin in the house. But listen, this is how we gonna do it, man.
Y'all got to excuse me, man. I'm over here eating chicken wings, man.
Hey, you good, man. You good. Do what you do. Hey, I want to know where y'all see yourself, man, in the next 5 years.
Shit, in the next 5 years, shit. I see me still doing music and owning either a couple real estates or owning land, doing something as far as investments.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because you know it's all about investing in yourself.
Yes, sir.
Don't believe in your investments, how can you prosper? How can you go up to the next level if you still doing the same things you're doing? It's all about longevity. So I'm doing things for longevity, not for the moment.
Hey, you got your head right, young man. You got the right head, man. That's how you make, period.
Yeah, you know,
I heard that, bro. I started
young. You know, me and my brother, we did a little time from the age of 9. I've been on probation ever since I was 9. I haven't been on probation yet. I did a couple bids and stuff, so I've really been in shit. You feel me? I'm top of shit. So it's about growth. You live and you learn. Everybody is a grown man. A lot of people say they grown, but yeah, you could be grown at age, but you could still be young mental wise. So it's about elevating your mental.
Hey, young-minded, yes, sir.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Because like you said, everybody walk around, I'm grown, but you don't act like it.
Oh, phone up. And that's what a lot of people be getting confused at shit.
You don't feel like it.
Word. So yeah,
you got some people grown, dog, that still live. They don't even know how to live by themselves.
Facts.
So you're right, man.
That's facts.
Some of the boys are, I'm grown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you grown, cuz you can't even wash your own drawers.
Man, that's what I be saying when I say a lot of people don't want to be leaders.
You
They want to be
feel me?
followers. They rather follow the way instead of lead.
Followers, man.
Yeah, yeah. Go records. We trendsetters. We don't follow the trend. We create the trend.
I follow nothing over here. And that's what we telling everybody. If y'all watch it right now, when you come across the
Wow, I
video,
like how you talking,
y'all
man.
stop being
I
followers.
like how he talking.
Yeah, on full level. You know,
That's the problem, man. It's
are
one
better.
thing we do.
Word. You know, we are better together. At the end of the day.
Hey, Lon, I can see your charger.
Because everybody got something different to bring to the table, dog.
Well, get my charger out my book bag. My book bag, get this out my book. Get my charger out my book bag. It's in the closet.
Hey, we didn't get Big Homie. Hey, Big Homie, we didn't get your answer, man. Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, take care of my family, man, doing this music, man. Like bro said, get a couple real estates in. And man, do what I gotta do. Get a couple trucks if I got to, man. Get it in, bro.
There you go. There you go.
I'm trying to just run up a couple M's, bro.
That's Hawk mentality.
Yeah. Especially in the trucking business, shit. That's revenue right there.
Like for real, bro. I got 2 daughters, you know what I'm saying? Got me a wife, been married 4 years, man. Like, bro, I got a 9-year-old finna be 10. I got a 1-year-old finna be 2. Like, bro, I gotta eat, bro. You feel me? I gotta eat, bro.
That's real.
You gotta
hey, I respect that.
That's why I'm locking in with Murder, Benzo, you know what I'm saying? 8 checkout gang, you feel me?
Yeah. Hey, you know, them the guys right there.
You feel me?
Well, phone them.
Hey, let me know where they can find you at.
Is right here, right now, bro. Because I ain't know what the hell was going on when I seen this little. I was like, what the heck this is?
I told you, we get live.
I said, that boy got me scamming or something. Like, boy, you got scamming, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Black Murder, man. Benzo checkout gang. You feel me, man? Them my big brothers right there, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Real talk.
Just trying to get this money, bro. Too many others, you know, losing our lives, man, over some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I can understand what's, feel me? I gotta be here for mine, but I got to come home every night to mine. I swear. Yeah, like V-Roy say, man. You know what I'm saying? Vernon said that, man. He said, bro, we gotta start the bull jump, bro. We gotta come together, man. As one, you know what I mean?
It's power in them. They'll take you serious. When it's a lot of y'all, if it's just one, a couple of y'all, they ain't gonna take you serious. But if you got a bunch of them, they gonna take you serious.
That's what I want to see. But if more of us come together, bro, that's serious, bro. It be on the popping, bro. It be straight, you know.
No bullshit. That's what it's about, coming together.
That's why we get all the hate down. We got to on each other, want to kill each other, mad at each other. We gotta let that go, man.
Oh, phone now.
Got to. Cause why we still hating? Like, why we hating? Why?
Exactly.
And everybody get money together, bro.
It's so much money in the world for niggas.
Like, I don't get it. Why hate?
I don't get it either, bro.
Like, it's so much money in the world for everybody to be hating on each other.
Hey, we all can sit at the table and eat, man.
They make it having 5 songs. They make it having 5 songs. But the next man, boy, I'm better than him, bro, man. What y'all hating up? Like, come on, bro. Man, he hot.
And that's the problem right there, homie. Everybody always in competition with each other, even with their life.
Exactly.
Everybody be in competition with each other.
Exactly. They don't be understanding that you.
Man, bump that, bro. If you hot and I know you fine, well, I'm gonna sit back.
Exactly. It's your time right now.
Yeah, a lot of niggas don't be wanting to throw the niggas the alley-oop.
You know what I'm saying? I got my partner play 2K. Bruh, they said to throw the alley-oop, bruh. Why?
Word.
I got my partner play 2K. I got a whole nother label, you know what I'm saying, WLE checkout. You know what I mean? Like, my people's like, bro, you hot, boy, you hot. We gonna eat together, bro. Exactly. All this collaboration, why hate? y'all gonna eat end of the day.
Word.
Like,
That's why it don't make sense, dog. That's
you
why I'm
folks be
tired of
tripping
seeing.
sometimes, bro.
That's what I'm tired of
Or
seeing
you
all these
tweaking,
rappers,
boy.
man. Everybody else losing their life. I'm tired of seeing that, dog.
Feel me? Cause boy, I sit back and be P Diddy on y'all or some DJ Khaled. Boy, go and eat, boy. I'm behind you. I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm saying.
you up now.
Dog, as long as I'm financially stable, that's all I care about.
No cap.
Because it's all about trying to build generational wealth, man. These boys think they be balling,
Yeah,
they get a little card on it. And they think that's balling. Man, it's a whole nother league of balling.
Exactly. It's a whole not
You gotta own something, man. Go get you some real estate. That's balling. You own the houses and apartments, that's balling. These boys in the hood got it mixed up. They say, okay, I don't got the candy paint car, I don't got the rims, I got me chain, I made it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, we golden. We gonna rise above all this shit. You know, all the guys.
So we got 2 months, man. When I bring all these, man, and I check out y'all music and all that, I say, man, look at all this talent out here.
You know what I'm saying? End of the day, I understand what's going on in the streets in the hood, you know, a little beef or whatever. But that day, man, they ain't gotta be like that though, bro. No?
No bullshit.
Hey, because just like right now, man, like
me,
I ain't got no time to be. I'm too busy. If you live in your life, dog, how you got time to beef with anybody, keep up with somebody else?
No bullshit. Yeah, like folks that shit. No, I
know how that go.
I don't chase. If it's gonna be that, it's gonna be that. If it's gonna be that, it's gonna be that. I ain't gonna run from it. At the end, I ain't gonna chase.
You feel me? I'm gonna eat some chicken wings.
Word.
I'm gonna eat some chicken wings and sit back.
Word, I'm gonna sit back.
You feel me? I ain't gonna chase nothing.
Hey, ain't that like it, dog? Being able to be good, ain't that like it?
No cap. Hey, vicious shit.
You better sleep good.
Trying to tell you.
Watch you come. Then as soon as you come, I'm gonna get you out the way. Then I ain't worried about chasing that shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna come. It's gonna. You feel me? But I'm gonna definitely stand on what I stand on. At the end of the day, I'm told. So I ain't gonna let nobody.
Hey, I love y'all boys, man. Y'all boys keep it real, and that's what it's all about, man. Keeping it real, man. Let the people.
No bullshit shit. That's how you got it. You got authentic. You don't want to fake a facade for what? What you faking a facade for? At the end of the day,
you feel me? You can't fake it, bro. You gotta stay solid. Yeah.
We are what we are. Can't never be. So why
exactly, bro.
No,
that's why, dog. We gotta bring back principles. We gotta bring back values and principles, dog. Don't nobody stand for that no more. Everybody sell out for anything.
Exactly. See, a lot of niggas don't move off principle. You feel me? They just move.
They want to go.
They misled.
You feel?
They misled. A lot of people ain't got no morals and principles. You live by morals.
You just said a mouth word, but you just said a mouth word.
How the fuck could you be told this when your principles is right and exact? You moving accordingly.
Exactly.
A lot of niggas don't move accordingly. Follow like my boy Biz.
Hey, that's why I thank God for my mom and my grandma, dog. Because I was raised away.
No cap, like my boy Benzo said, we on one accord. If niggas ain't on one accord, shit, you move it over.
I gotta get my laptop. So this jump breaking up on the phone.
Yeah, if you ain't moving on one accord, you
That's real, twin. Real, dog. And then this is what we got to get everybody to realize, twin. Like, it's time all that hate go. Let's build each other up, enjoy life, because we all gonna die. So why rush it?
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, man, some of the guys, man, we gotta stop sleep dissing, bro, in these songs though.
Word.
Gotta stop sneak dissing.
You stir up stuff and then stuff.
Yeah, that's sneak dissing. That shit. That's just no beef. That's just no beef.
Because guess what? If you're gonna have somebody gonna give me a feel and say, "Oh, you talking about me?" I gotta respond.
Word.
Then you got the internet saying, "Oh, you heard what he said," so all the people on the internet instigated.
Exactly. And you know what that's gonna do? People feel like they gotta prove a point. You ain't gotta prove shit. If you at the end of the day, I feel like this. If you know what you do and you know what you want, you ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. You feel me? Unless
facts.
Something bring something to you. If they bring it to you, then be about your business. But if don't nobody bring nothing to you, that shit is irrelevant.
Hey, that's why you just kept it real, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I tell people I do what I do and I am the way I am, but I'm humble as a bitch. Like I don't push shit, but I'm damn sure gonna finish it and bring that question to me. I have to answer for that question, but I ain't gonna, you feel me? I ain't gonna force that shit because ain't no point in forcing it. Or phone number. A lot of people make errors. On phone number. A lot of people make errors when they force shit. A lot of people make errors when they force shit. Be emotional. It's intelligence over emotion. You feel me? How you expect to override and you emotional? You can't think. Your movements is irrational. You bound to make errors.
You quick to go with your first reaction.
Yeah, damn right. Shit. It's checkers. I mean, it's chess, not checkers. You got to think before everything. You got to think seven steps ahead of a lot of shit. Like shit. All right, if I move, it's gonna happen. All right, like that. What's my next step? What's the action for this reaction? You figure out what's for that action right there.
Yeah. If I go kill this man, what's gonna happen in my life?
Exactly. You gotta properly plan, proper preparation for poor performance. A lot of people ain't thinking like that. A lot of people don't move like that.
They get caught up in the moment, man.
Exactly. What? You know, those who understand will understand, or those who know who will understand. But a lot of people who don't know, they can't understand.
And the key thing that we can tell y'all, for everybody that's watching, stop trying to get everybody approval on your life. Live your life.
No cap.
Everybody's still looking for the Joneses and want to be liked and loved by everybody. Just do you.
Yeah.
You feel me, twin?
Fact.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I tell people all the time? You know why all the accidents happen, right? Because people stay out, they get out their lane. They in your lane.
Word. Yeah, they're expecting to get to the same destination, but they following somebody else's lane. At the end of the day, you gotta be
somebody else. You trying to ride somebody else's wave.
Exactly. If you the wave, I'm trying to follow somebody else's wave.
That's real talk.
That's why I was telling my brother Murder shit, because you know we got it tuned with a major record label out at Atlanta and shit. We was gonna do the partnership deal with them, but we looking at it like shit. We don't need them. You feel me? Shit. Right. They reached out to us, so if they reached out to us, what's that saying about us? You feel me? We golden. We gonna make it. We could do that shit on our own. There's a lot of people that got independent record labels, and that's what Goat Records gonna be. It's gonna be an independent record label, and we gonna go. You feel me?
Hey, I respect that. I'm doing the same thing, man, because I turned down several deals, dog, to be honest with you. And everybody like, dog, you crazy, dog. Take that money, dog. Take that $100,000. I'm like, bro, if I can get that, if I keep going, imagine how much I really can get.
Exactly. Especially if you get noticed by labels like that, what that tell you about yourself? You go.
That's what I was telling them boys. See, that's everybody's first reaction. They're gonna jump on the first thing smoking.
Oh, for them, that shit already predestined. And a lot of people don't know what that shit be coming with. That shit be coming with a lot of shit.
And you end up have to pay all that money back anyway. It really don't even be yours.
Word. Shit, when you sign majority of the labor shit, by the time you sign that shit, you already in debt. You just don't know it.
They're gonna collect off top, dog. That's what they don't understand about these labels. They gonna get their money back off rip before you get a dime.
No bullshit. That's why if you get with a label, you gotta do that shit to start with so you won't fall off. You gotta, as soon as you get that money, invest that shit.
Right.
Then once you invest a couple times, shit, you quadrupling your money. You can do what the fuck you want to do now.
Cause dog, the best one that did it was Master P. He was the first one to get 80-20 deal, dog.
Yeah.
He keep 80%, get 20. That was unheard of.
Word. Bullshit. His ass found the blueprint. Just work from there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. And that's why I try to tell everybody around me, man. Don't jump on the first thing smoking. You'll sell your soul.
No bullshit.
So it ain't bother me, dog, turning that stuff down because number one, I can't be broke and money don't make me, dog. I make the money. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all ain't go. When signal don't went bad. Really, you the only one there? Let me try to add these boys back in. Y'all how the internet be acting. But we about to wind it on down anyway, y'all. We gonna get up out this thing in 10 more minutes. We going on 2 hours, y'all. I appreciate all my guests coming through, man, and talking that real talk with me, representing where they from. And that's what it's all about, networking, lifting each other up, encouraging each other. We got to stop all this hating. Because we don't hate, and flaws be the thing of the culture. We got to change that. Let's bring the real back. So we're going to unite, man, and we're going to make moves. It don't matter where you're from, it's how you come at the end of the day. Let me get everybody back in the building. If you just tuning in, we live on the Foolish Show. This every other night. I will be back on the L Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Tell your cousin them, tell your baby mama, your side chick, your great grandma. Tell everybody to check in on the Foolish Show on YouTube, man. Every other night. It's the realest show you're going to find, man. We aren't on here just to gossip and talk about people's lives and all that. We're going to talk about that real stuff. Something that people can use in their life, man. It's just like sitting on the porch, man. And you know how I go, homie.
Hey, sometimes I just sit back, bro. I sit back.
Hey, homie, I want you to.
There's just be so much going on in the world right now, bro. No.
Hey, big homie, if you can give some advice to anybody out there watching.
Say that again?
I said, if you can give some advice to anybody out there right now, man, maybe something that can help. Maybe somebody that ain't believing in themselves or maybe think their life ain't good, man. I want you to just highlight the people out there and let them know, man, that tomorrow will bring a brighter day. You know what I mean?
I barely can hear you, bro. You keep breaking in and out.
Okay, you not. You can hear me? You can hear me now? I see your bars low. It's like your signal low over there. But once again, y'all, we had a great show tonight. I promise you. I love talking that real talk. And it's all about encouraging one another, man. Let's build each other up. because it's too much hate. That's what we're trying to eliminate right now. We're going to eliminate the hate. Let's spread some love, man. Everybody was blessed with the same 24 hours a day if you living to make something out your life. So it's how you use it. Try to make a difference, man. Let's try to help these kids, man, because a lot of them is just misguided. They ain't got the right role models. They looking up to the wrong stuff. And us to try to take them in, man, because it ain't going to hit some of y'all to this your child, to this your little cousin, your little brother that get locked up or go to prison. Sometimes you understand until it comes to their front door, man. They don't care about certain stuff until it happens. So it's your child that get killed, that drive-by. Till it's your child that's getting bullied in school. So we got to try to eliminate all that hate, man, and try to create a positive environment for these kids, man, especially in the hood. It ain't safe no more in the hood. If you go in the hood, you don't see kids out the door playing like they used to, riding their bike, jump rope, kickball, football, a lot of that stuff. You don't see that no more, though. Because a lot of kids don't even go out the door no more. Everything is on their finger. So you know they're on the internet. So if they're on the internet, they're getting a hold of everything that's out here. So you got to monitor what these kids doing. Because they don't tell them what they watching or what they doing. Then they mess around and get a hold of a gun, and now they taking it to school. Then first thing y'all gonna say, my baby ain't like that. My baby don't carry no gun. But you want keeping up with your baby. So let's try to take care of it. It starts at the house. Try to set the right example. We know we ain't perfect. But remember, what you do, your kids and everybody else around you, they're going to mimic that. They follow that. You think people don't look up to you, but they do. So let's try to set a better example for these kids, man, and make it a little safer out here, please. Because I'm tired of seeing these little small caskets and all these kids on these pictures, y'all. It just tears my heart up. So let's try to do better, man. But we're going to get tuned in. We about to log on out, y'all. I want y'all to tune in 8:30 Wednesday night. I got more special guests checking in. Y'all just do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the thumbs up button. It don't cost $1 to press that like button or subscribe to the channel. And hit the share. Share on all your social media platforms. Share it with everybody. Hold on. Before I get out of here, I got another big dog. Popped up in the building. I was going to get up out of here. Let me see if I can get my dog Static in here before we get up out the building. Static, what it do? Static, what it do? You can hear me?
What's up? Hold up. What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we hear you loud and clear. You live on the air right now on the show, big homie.
What's up, man? My bad. I know I came in a little late, man. I know y'all probably.
Yeah, you caught me at the end, but I'm gonna let you get your shine on. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you shine.
What's the word though, man? It's good to meet you and see you, man, face to face, bro. I know my background kind of dark, man, but I see you. What's up? What's up with it?
I appreciate you coming on, man, and taking the time to vibe on the Foolish Show. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man. Tell them who you is, where you from, what you represent, and where they can find your music and everything else you got going on, big homie.
Okay. Well, man, they call me Static, man. I've been doing this for a minute. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, man, representing the city, man. And I've been doing it a minute.
Stand up.
What'd you say?
Now I say Missouri in the house. Stand up.
Yes, sir. And we've been grinding, man. Me and my little bro, Jay Stones. We've been grinding, making music for a long time. I didn't put in work, man. I didn't went to school. I didn't did a lot of stuff, to really take it to another level. I don't just rap, but I be focused on the music and the business side of it. So I went to school. Nelly had a school in St. Louis. I went to it, I graduated. I got a
Okay.
degree in that and mixing and mastering and all that. So I be doing everything. We don't depend on nobody to help us or do nothing. We do it from we get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? And we've been doing that
Don't
for a
talk
long
that,
time.
That's boss. That's some boss talk
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, bro. We've been doing it for a minute, bro. So
hey, I respect that hustle, homie.
What'd you say?
I respect your hustle, homie. I see the moves making, man, and don't never give up because it's gonna pay off sooner or later. Dog. It only take one song or that one break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real talk. And I appreciate you saying that because, you know, people don't really know what it takes to do it. And people look at a lot of people like, oh man, that artist ain't signed, or he ain't no major artist, or he ain't this or he ain't that, you know, but you don't really know. The game is so different now, people don't really know. And if you don't know the business, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I take pride in learning the business instead of just signing to somebody or being on some stuff where we just trying to get on for somebody throwing some money or something. We want to do our
Right.
own
And then they
thing.
put you on the shelf.
Huh?
Then they end up putting you on the shelf.
Yeah, they put you on the shelf. You know, they whatever. They could do whatever when you sign something to them because you
Right.
take property now.
You gotta do what they say.
Yeah. It's like, you know, anybody know about slavery? All black people, we know about slavery, bro. So
Oh, you know that.
it's the
That's the
same
rule.
thing. It's the same thing, bro. If you don't really know, but now it's so much knowledge and information out there that you can learn about the business. You can learn and study and really know what you're getting yourself into. So it's a lot of people that love making music, and it's just something I want to say to all artists because I love making music. I'm an artist at heart. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
I had to learn the business. And I know that the more you know about the business and the more you know how to do on your own as far as mixing and mastering, recording your own music, making your own beats, all that type of stuff, the more that stuff you know, the better chance you have of really making it doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's real talk, man. That's real game he just gave y'all. If y'all ain't trying to get in the music business, don't think you can just go make a song and you're gonna be hot tomorrow. You gotta learn the business and you gotta put in work. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta market. You gotta network. Like you were saying earlier, homie, a lot of people don't understand. First thing they'll be like, man, you ain't on the radio yet. See, y'all think it just work like that. It don't work like that. Do you know how much it costs to get put in rotation at them big radio stations?
And see, look, that's an old school way of thinking too. Because when you think about why I'm not on the radio, okay, like the radio, you don't need radio to be successful doing music these
Not
days.
nowadays.
See, like back
Nope.
then, like in the 90s, 80s, even the early 2000s and stuff, like you needed that to help you get to another level. But now
Right.
the game's so different. The more you know about the business and stuff yourself, you know different ways that you can do and different things you can do to help you get to where you need to get to without needing it. You don't need radio, not these days. It's good to have
No,
all
because
that.
look,
You want to build
if you
relationships with
get you
everybody.
100,000, 200,000 screens, that's just like being on the radio.
Yeah, no doubt. No
Everything
doubt.
is digital now anyway. It's all about being on the platform, man, getting your music out there. You get once you
Yeah.
get your wave and you build your buzz and your audience, then people gonna come looking for you.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. That's real talk. And like it's up to you to really like the main thing is you can like with us, we create and do our thing ourselves. Like I say, we got our own studio. We
Right.
everything we do ourselves as far as mixing and mastering and everything. So we create our own thing. We work and build relationships. That's what it's about. The more relationships you build with people, the more you
Exactly.
can take it to another level and stuff. But you don't need nobody like as far as radio and all that. You don't need that. You don't need none of that. All you can do everything yourself. You can distribute your own music through different sites like DistroKid, and that's who I use. You know, so different sites like that. You know, you can
United Masters.
you can distribute your own music and you can really put yourself out there and really like. But it take money. You know, you got to invest in yourself. Like me having the
Oh
studio doing
yeah.
what I
Oh
do,
yeah.
I had to. I had to invest in myself, bro. Like but I had to learn about what I was doing. That's why I went to school. So I want to learn about everything I was doing. So I know that exactly what type of equipment I need. I know exactly what type of mic sound good on my voice. I know exactly what type
Right.
of studio monitors I need or anything. You know, I know exactly. I know about it myself, where I'm not depending on nobody to tell me or show me nothing. And then when you depend on
Exactly.
people to show you something, you spending more money. That money you spending on all this stuff, the more you learn, you can invest it in yourself, and you can put more into your own
Yes.
self.
Yes.
And that's what we on over here, bro. That's what Gift of Gab is about, you know. So that's what we on, bro. Real talk.
Bro, I respect that, man. And because we on that same wave. When this corona hit, bro, I sat back. I say, dang, we quarantining. I'm to the house. I got all this time on my hand. So it brought me back to music. So
Yeah.
this time, man, I went important. I created me a LLC.
Yep.
I started doing all type of stuff, man. I made my own record label.
Yep.
I just said, and like you said, I just sit back and I just kept doing research. I said, let me study, man, what I need to do this and how I get this. Next thing you know, I'm doing interviews. Next thing you know, I'm getting featured on this and featured on that.
Yeah. That's
And all
what's
that
up.
came from me studying behind the
Yeah.
scenes. And then, like you said, you got to invest in yourself. So I started spending money on myself and investing it. And I see where it was starting to take off. And I'm like, oh, man, imagine, I wish I would did this a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, but you got to learn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing you can do is learn from your experiences. I don't just want to say mistakes, because I was gonna say learn from your mistakes, but it's not always mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta learn from what you go through and your personal experiences through life. So,
Real talk.
you know, I had people that came to me like they want to sign this and sign that or do this and do that, but I turned down a lot of opportunities because I want to try stuff on my own, even though I knew it was going to be harder. I knew it was going to take more work. I knew it was going to be more money involved that we had to put into ourselves and all that.
Exactly.
But I want to do that because that's how much I believe in what we do. You know what I'm saying? So you have to
Bro,
believe at the
I
beginning.
promise you, we on the same level, dog. We
Yeah.
on the same page. Same thing. I was just telling my guest that was just on before you how a lot of people said I was stupid, dog, because I turned down deals. I got offered to sign for 100 and then a 50K signing bonus. I was like, nah, because when I read over the contracts, guess what? They had creative control.
Yeah. And see,
I
look,
had to
I
give them
don't mean
3
to cut you off,
albums.
bro, but that's
I'm
the
like,
stuff.
listen, I don't want nobody to control me. I want to make whatever I feel, and I want to put out what I want to put out when I want to put out. Once I sign this dotted line, y'all control all that, and I ain't going out like that.
Yeah. And that's the thing about it, bro. It's like normal people that's not involved in this or that's not trying to be in this business, they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? So they don't understand, like, okay, I can sign for 100,000, 150,000, 200, 250. It could be $1 million. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
that's all what I'm giving up. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? My
No, and they
publishing.
ain't really your money because they gonna get that money back.
Yeah, they gonna get that back. You gonna pay that back. It's just like I tell anybody
Oh,
that
real.
people that don't really know the business, it's like a bank. If you go to a bank and you get a loan from a bank for a house or a car or whatever, you ain't about to just get that loan for that house or that car without having to pay it back. You got to pay that
With
shit
interest.
back.
Don't forget interest.
It's the same thing as that. Signing to a label is the same thing, bro. It's the same thing. But people that don't know the business, they don't understand it. So when people be like, "Nah, I don't want that. I ain't gonna take that," they like, "Man, you broke. You ain't got nothing right now. Why wouldn't you take
Yeah, why you that down?
Yeah, but look, it's not worth me giving up the rights to all my music and everything that I worked for all this time to get this little money right now, which would be cool. But at the same time, I'm losing in the end, because if I blow up or my songs and my music blow up on a certain level, I'm losing. I'm losing because I gave up the rights to everything.
everything. So all your publishing and everything
all
else
these other
is
artists,
going in their pocket. You ain't gonna get your publishing.
Yeah, and most people that don't know about the business for real, they don't even know what publishing is. They don't know what
That's where the real money comes from.
royalties is. They don't know what none of this stuff means for real. They hear the terms all the time, but they don't really know what it means for real. You know?
Hey, Static. And they were talking about 40% for royalties. I said, man, y'all got life messed up.
Man, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna give y'all probably asked for half of my publishing, and y'all want 40% of my royalties. Like
I told them I'm straight. I ain't gonna say company name. I ain't gonna say record label name, but I told them I'm straight.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it one way or another because I believe in myself.
That's real talk. You doing your thing, bro. Like this our first time, and we can say this to the public, to the people. We've been contacting and been in touch with each other for like the last week or two, but this our first time ever talking face to face, and we on the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like because you know the business, you know about publishing and royalties and all this stuff, and you know how important that stuff is compared to just getting some upfront money.
Exactly.
So when you say you turn down $1 million or 500 or 200, whatever it is, people look at you crazy like, what? Well, you need to get that money. No,
exactly.
I don't need to get that money because that ain't the money that's like, that money ain't nothing. I'm gonna be in the hole with that money for real. But people don't understand.
People don't understand, dog. All money ain't good money.
Man, especially when it comes to this business, bro. For real.
And you wonder why some of the artists you don't never hear from and all that because they don't did that. They don't sign their life away.
That's exactly why, bro. That's exactly why. Because they signed their life away because they didn't know nothing about it because they was artists. They was good at what they do. Like, yeah, you were a great
right. I just want to make music. I don't know about that other stuff. I let other people handle that, and that's when you're gonna get robbed.
Yeah, but I've been at that point before, and that's why we're gonna have to get back on here and talk for real, because I'm gonna have to let you know my story and let you know about me.
I got
for
you,
real, for real.
I got you.
We got to do this, but I'm just gonna like make it short. But you know, I was doing this for a long time, and I ended up getting locked up. I got locked up for 8.5 years, and I got a project out right now called 8 Summers. You can go listen to it right now anywhere. It's streaming everywhere on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? But you can listen to it when I'm talking about different things that happened to me. But I was locked up for 8.5 years, and I'm talking about what I went through in the process of me being gone for 8 years. So that's why I call it 8 Summers. And
got you. I respect that, homie. Because a lot of people were laid down 8 years and just gave up. Static, you there? I know the signal getting a little messed up. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Yeah, but we're about to go ahead and get ready to end this thing, y'all. I've been on here about 2 hours. I let everybody come on and get their shine on, promote stuff. And that's what it's all about on the Foolish Show. I appreciate y'all that came on. Y'all that's going to catch it later on, y'all make sure y'all go through and listen to the whole show. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff you might be able to use and everything else. I'm going to bring Static back on. I'm going to get Static back on before I get up out the thing. Go ahead, Static, and let you get your last words in, man, before I end the show tonight. Can you hear me? If you can, I can't hear you. What's going on with the signal, big homie? It's probably going to have to catch up back with me on Wednesday night show, 8:30. I'll bring you back on, let you get your shine on, let you tell your story, man, because you got some good stuff cooking over there, dog, and I respect that, man. And we need you to come talk about it on the Foolish Show, man, because you're going to inspire somebody, man, because you laid down for 8 years and you still ain't give up on your dream and you still found a way to become an entrepreneur. So I salute you for that, big homie. Shout out to my dog Static, man, came through in the building tonight. We show love everywhere, man. Every state, every city. It don't matter where you're from. It's how you come, man. That's how we do on the Foolish Show. We got to get ready to end this thing, y'all. Like to end this thing on a good note. With that being said, I always like to drop a prayer before I get up out of y'all. So let me bow my head. Heavenly Father, I thank you for another night. Thank you for another day, Lord. I thank you for keeping us strong. Please protect me and all my friends and all my families, Lord. Protect everybody that's out there watching, that's going to watch this show in the future. Protect all my guests and their family, Lord. Protect everybody in this world, Lord. Just help us become stronger, Lord. There's a lot of evil out here, but we have to turn to you, Lord, because you are the only way. You are the way, Lord. I ask you to forgive me for my sins and just keep using me and guiding me, Lord. Please help me do your will, Lord. I know it's all about spreading love and not hate, and that's what we're trying to do, Lord. Try to make this world a better place and try to show the kids to love each other and not hate and kill each other, Lord. That's the only way to make this world better. We got to start with the kids, Lord. So us adults, we got to set a better example, Lord. A lot of us is not taking care of our house like we should, Lord. We all fall short. But I ask you to guide us, Lord, and show us the way. Forgive us for our sins. And please continue to bless me and my platform and everything else I have going on in my life, Lord. And help me become a better person each day. In your name, I pray. Amen. I told y'all, man, something about the power of prayer, man. And then, like, I appreciate y'all, man, tuning in tonight on the Foolish Show. Y'all catch me 8:30 Wednesday night, Wild and Not Wednesday. I'm going to throw my little happy face glasses back on for y'all before I get out the building. Y'all know how we did. We had a great show. We acted a fool. We talked about that real talk. I got more special guests going to come in. And like I always tell you, you never know who's going to be on the Foolish Show. So once y'all go ahead and take your time out right now, if you haven't done it, I would really appreciate you. Make sure you go get my album. My debut album is out right now on all platforms. Foolish, Acting a Fool. Foolish, Acting a Fool on all platforms. Go listen to my album, y'all. I guarantee you most of y'all going to like it because it's reality music. It's going to touch your heart and touch your soul. Subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all tell all your family and friends to subscribe to the channel and watch The Foolish Show and check out all my music. Reality entertainment, that's the movement, y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. We will be back on the air 8:30 Wednesday night. Join the live chat, y'all. We're going to go in. Everybody stay safe. One love, and have a blessed night, y'all.